Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Battle Shadow tournament. This is going to be a knockout tournament, and the stakes could not be higher. One loss, and you are out of it. I am Jira Soda, and I am beyond
This
hyped
is
to be
typical
bringing this
W.
to you. And I have with me joining on the desk, typical W, as you can see.
That's
And
me.
how are you feeling
Together
ahead
we
of round
are
one?
together we are typical soda. That's the name we called it
Yeah,
last time. Since we'll be doing it together. So typical soda will be the
typical
casters
Soda will
for
be the
tonight.
casters for today. So, how are you
Today
feeling
tonight.
ahead of round one? What teams do you think will people be bringing today?
I personally like I personally like seeing as much as slop I can
Oh,
see.
okay. We
And
are
they've already
into game
began with
one
the first
already.
match.
Let's see. The left side has a standard tailwind team with Whimsicott, and there's King Gambit. There's okay. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up.
Hold on, we need to take a step back and analyze and then we can proceed because we were just thrown into the middle of the match, which is
Yeah,
exactly how it
exactly.
feels getting punched in the face.
Okay, so
So
the
I would
match is
much rather
between Atsuya and Stormy.
Stormy. And I feel
Stormy
like
has a
this
okay. They have okay one more
it's
down.
one
Both
down for
teams are
both
one
of
more
us.
down. Yep. And we have yet to see the fourth
The
mon from
last one,
both of the players.
both of the teams, yeah.
Yep. And we have gotten the team sheet. We have gotten the team sheet for Stormy here.
It's a classic
So the
pro
Raichu
team with
here is not
fast
running.
Raichu.
Is Raichu here is running an encore instead of something like Focus Blast. It's Zap Cannon, Fake Out, Encore, and Protect. The
So that does a lot to everybody on the field. I feel like the encore was a classic
And the Hyper Voice
old
takes
and
down both the
oh my
Gambit
fucking
and the
god.
Chomp. The Encore came into clutch here. If the Encore wasn't there, he could have protected and both of
He
these
could
would
have
have lived.
protected.
This was a crazy.
The,
Okay, this was crazy. Let's go. Okay, we have seen the final mon from Stormy. It's none other than King Gambit, and the final mon from him is Sucker. Okay, we have Sucker Punch pressure from Stormy's side, and this can be a one-hit KO if the Bash Collision is not defensively invested. Okay, Bash Collision is scarfed here, I believe, and he did not go for a Sucker Punch. I do not know why.
oh, that was a clean miss. That was a clean miss.
Ooh, and he goes for a counter
That was
cleave,
a
and
clean
this
miss.
is the end for Atsuya. So Stormy is one round up. I don't know why he did not go for a sucker punch because that was the obvious move there. But maybe he wanted to go for the guaranteed KO. That is why he went for that.
I feel like he knew that somebody would call it and he wanted to not take it chances.
Yep,
It's not like he could have changed the outcome either ways, but I feel like he was just trying to be different and
I agree.
be sure that if the hyper beam, which did miss, Kowtow Cleave would take it down.
And the Basculation here is Mystic Water, and it still did not KO
So
the
it's
Gambit. So
boosted.
we see that it
Yeah,
is really defensively bulky.
bulky.
And
This
we
was a
can
nice
see,
team. I
yeah,
feel like
this
the
is a
Raichu was built around being a Raichu and not the Raichu Knight because I have seen regular Raichus, your
Yeah, I
Encore
agree because they are using its speed to encore the opposing Gambit. Because
opponent.
if you use
Yeah,
a standard Prankster Pokemon, it won't affect the Gambit because it's a Dark type. So that is a good strat they have going on.
right.
We have the standard Basculegion set with Adamant Nature and Mystic Water adaptability. So he just wants to put out as much damage as possible. Then we do not have
Mhm.
Protect on the Gambit. We have Counter Cleave, Iron Head, Sucker Punch, and Low Kick on Jakob's side.
Jacob is
Okay,
Atsuya.
We are into the
The
next
next match.
match. What do you think
So
should be the lead from Stormy here? Typical.
I feel like we didn't see enough of the first match to really predict, what strategies they're going to be using. But I feel like on the back line, he should have both the Basque Legion and King Gambit. And since the Mega hair is given to the Delphox, I feel like starting with a Mega Delphox and a Whimsicott would be a nice start. That's what I would do.
Okay,
That's what
so
I
I
would do.
think for Stormy it should go for Trick Room, but you should go for Trick Room only after you get rid of the Gambit there. So I think Staraptor and Furry Giraffe could be a really good lead here because Staraptor can first kill the Gambit and then you can go for the Trick Room there. So I think that can be a good lead there. Let's see what they are doing. Oh, it's a Raichu and Arcanine. I think it's the same lead he went for last time.
Right. And the Delphox coming out was pretty much predictable.
This is a very, very good lead for Atsuya, I believe, because he can just protect and spam Earthquakes. But there's fake out pressure as well, so let's see what they'll do. And Delphox is very much threatened by this Arcanine here. But I think Garchomp is chilling because Garchomp isn't really threatened by any of the Mons on the other side.
Garchomp doesn't really have anything exactly which can take him out immediately. So he's pretty much secured for the turn 1 unless they want to switch out. I feel like Raichu should probably protect on the turn 1. Mega Evolve and protect.
I think he can go for a fake out and then Arcanine should switch, I believe, into maybe something like Sylveon. Okay, if we are seeing a Mega Raichu here.
So there's no switching here. So it's
There's no
either
switch,
Echo
there's no
or
switch.
it's a protect. It's either of those.
I think
two.
it's a protect from Raichu. It should be, I believe.
And the Delphox evolves.
And the Delphox goes levitate, so you
He
have
doesn't
no fear
need
of
to protect.
earthquakes now.
So
Exactly.
you can just spam. I think that was the strategy.
And Delphox
But he still protects.
He still protects. Maybe because of the fake out pressure, but I don't know why you would fake out the Delphox exactly.
Yeah,
He will be
he would.
faking out the Garchomp.
Picking out the Garchomp.
And the Garchomp has flinched, and you go for a head smash into the Delphox, and you hit into a protect. Okay.
I feel like Atsuya read this very well. That's what I feel.
Exactly. I believe.
This was a good read.
Because exactly, because you just took some cheap damage from fake out and okay, Raichu is going for a protect now. Maybe he's reading the
Would it be a
Earthquake
double
from
protect?
Garchomp. And we are going for a Psychoke into the I don't think this will be enough to kill. And does head smash kill?
But there's an
Oh,
earthquake
okay.
coming. There's an
Garchomp
earthquake
first.
coming.
And this will kill the Arcanine. This will kill the Arcanine.
Arcanine.
And the Raichu is
I feel like
very
he's
much
trying to take
threatened
the
here.
set back. This is where you take the set back.
Exactly. You bring in the Sylveon, start spacking those hyper voices. That's what you do here.
So the fastest right now is Raichu on the field and then Delphox. After that is Garchomp.
Yeah.
So I
And
just want to
Sylveon,
see if this
again,
Sylveon is a bulky build or is it a speed special attacking build.
Sylveon is usually very bulky on the special side, so it has to be
That's
bulky.
how I use it.
Again, but Psycho
Oh,
uses
I don't think this-
your physical defense to attack.
Yeah. Both of them took 60% and gets
And
a
we get the
paralyzed.
guaranteed paralyzed. Then we go for an earthquake, and this will hurt a lot on the.
I feel like this is a double
Sylveon
KO.
goes down here. Both of them. Both
This is
of
a
them
double
go
KO.
down. Okay, this
Crazy
is a
double
clean double KO, clean sweep from Atsuya.
I think he's
3 of the
one
Mons down on Stormy side. Atsuya has not lost a single Mon here. Let's
Too
see what
early to say
Stormy
it,
has.
but- It's too early to say it, but this is pretty much it.
Yeah, of course. No, it is not too early to say. It is pretty much it. The battle has
Yeah,
ended due to forfeit. Stormy has lost the match. Can we get the scores updated, please?
So that would be what? 1-1 each for both.
It's
both
1-1
of them.
each. Yeah, it's 1-1 each right now. This was, I would say, a really, really short match. This got over
Short
pretty
match,
soon.
yeah.
I think they could have gone for better leads and better choices, but that's them. That's them. We'll let them play.
Yeah, we're not going to focus on predicting this time because this is the round of 128, right?
Yeah.
So we're pretty much going to focus on what's happening, how it's
Yeah, we
happening,
can't
and
really
have fun along
predict
the way.
players because you never know at what level they're playing, so you can't really get into their
Right.
heads. But once you get into maybe top 32, top 16, then we can start predicting
Then
their
it's
plays.
pretty much predictable because then you
Yeah.
reach Ultra Ball 1, Master Ball kind of a player
Yeah,
level.
we can say that.
And after that, it's pretty readable because all the movesets and all the plays aren't that different
Yeah, I
from one
agree.
another.
So you do have the team sheets, right?
I have the team sheets right.
So as we
So
saw
I'm going
the leads, so what do you think should each of the players
Tommy.
adapt into
I
to
feel like
win the game?
Atsuya did very well. The leads, everything is perfect. I think he should lead with that regardless.
Okay, we are seeing the
And
Star Raptor and Furry Giraffe lead as I talked about in the last turn. This is a fine lead, but then
this
the
is a
Star
good
Raptor is
lead.
very much threatened by the Delphox here, I believe.
Is the Staraptor going to Mega Evolve? And yes, he will.
I don't think he should because if he
Then
Mega
he goes
Evolves, then
down.
he is threatened by Delphox very much. He should. I think he should switch here actually into Gambit because I think Delphox goes for a lead, but
Garchomp,
then
Garchomp threatens him either ways. He has
yeah,
Rock
I
Slide.
agree. But I think he
So
should go
this is a
into a
good
Gambit.
switch.
I'm pretty sure because if we can set up Trick Room turn 1 and then Gambit comes out, Kowtow cleaves the Delphox, but then again he is
Delphox out of the way.
threatened by Garchomp very much. So Garchomp basically threatens Stormy's whole team. So this is a good lead from Atsuya, I believe.
But then the question is, if he knew this was going to happen, why did he not start with her?
Sylveon. He should have started with the Sylveon.
Start with Sylveon.
Because Garchomp is going to be there in every matchup.
In
He should
every
know
match.
that. And we are seeing a Mega Staraptor here.
Mega.
Okay.
Like I said, you cannot really predict at such levels. It's better if you just not try.
Yeah.
Because-
but then again, we
because
can
this-
just provide our insights. Like what would have been
Insights,
a better,
right.
better move to make.
For the viewers, just for the
Okay,
viewers.
we are
it's
seeing a
better.
heat wave. That is a good predict then. Maybe it is good that he did not switch into a Gambit because heat wave does a lot.
That would have taken it out.
Yeah,
that
Furry
would
Giraffe
take
will
him
not go down to Earthquake. I'm pretty sure it is really bulky. It is not going down.
I want to see if
Yeah.
that no way that doesn't do anything. That didn't do anything.
Yeah,
So
that
Trick Room is
just
being set up.
tickled the Furry Giraffe. And it is a citrus
Tickled the
berry, so he
citrus
heals
berry.
everything up. And are we going for a trick room? And the room is tricked now. So now I think Sylveon and Gambit can take over even after Staraptor dies. So I think Staraptor going down here can be a really good move from Stormy's side. He can just let the Staraptor go away and focus with
So right now,
Sylveon and
Parijarav
Gambit.
moves first. Right,
Exactly.
Parijarav goes first, and
But I don't
then
think it can
Delphox
really
goes
do
last.
anything here because
He doesn't really have what it takes.
exactly. He has imprisoned Thunderbolt, Psychic Trick, and this was a good read. And he switched into Basque region. He's saving his Garchomp for later. Oof! This does not do
That did
anything.
almost
but
nothing.
if it should have been okay. He is trying to take out the Delphox because that is very much of a threat. And the Delphox
And
goes
that
down.
did go down.
Okay.
That did go down.
Delphox is really
Now he gets-
low on the defense. That is why it went
Defense.
down. So now he can easily. switch
I'm
into the
actually not
Gambit.
surprised. I'm
Yeah,
actually
me
not
too.
surprised. Delphox is a pretty glass cannon-ish Pokemon. You do expect it to go down fast.
And the
Do a lot of
Staraptor
damage.
is, I would say, in a very safe position here, I believe. Because I think right now the speed order would be Furry Giraffe, then it's either Basque or Garchomp, and Staraptor last because it is the fastest of the field. But let's
Wait.
see what happens.
Is Bask carved?
No, it's not
No,
Scarf.
it has
It's
Mystic
water.
Water.
It's a Mystic Water Basque.
So I feel like it's been created for the Trick Room. The Bask could have been made, and there was another protect. He's protecting every other turn to create pressure on the field.
And he's thunderbolting the basket. This was a good move from him,
But-
but this
but it
will
doesn't do
not be
much.
enough to take it down even in the next turn. And we go for the last respect. Okay, the last respect will not do much because it is just 50 base power and the rock slide. He prevents both of the moves. This does not do anything to the Furry
Furry
Giraffe.
Giraffe doesn't
Yes.
do anything.
I
Do you
think he
think
needs
a
to-
leftovers Furry Giraffe would be better here than a Citrus Berry Furry Giraffe?
The last respect was 100 base power last turn. It was not 50. My bad. And now we can see a switch into something like Sylveon or Gambit. I don't think it will be Gambit with the Staraptor because he wants his mons to be fast in the Trick Room and he wants to use the Trick Room to his advantage. And Staraptor can't really do that right now. So I think he might switch into Gambit because I think Garchomp goes for Rock Slide again. See,
That's exactly what he did, I think.
and the Gambit comes out because I think he goes for the Rock Slide again. And the Basculegion
Another
protects
protect.
here. Does not want to go down with the Thunderbolt. And the Garchomp
Double
it
protect.
is a double protect from his side. He just okay. This is a
What
free
could
switch
have
in
been
for,
the
for
thought?
Stormy. This is a free
What
switch
could have
in.
been the thought process behind this? I don't see the thought process behind this. Why would you double protect it at this turn? You could have
Yeah, again,
tried
we
to
can't
one
really
of them.
read these players at this level, so I think
Yeah.
we should let them play. And then again, this Basculegion is again at the risk of going down to a sucker punch, and then he goes out. This is a really good play. And then
Whimsicott comes out.
Whimsicott comes out. Does the Garchomp go for an earthquake here? And we go for the counter cleave into the Garchomp. Oh,
Which
and it
just saves him.
survived. It just survived.
survived.
It was a it was a life of King Gambit at that. And we are
Another
seeing
Thunderbolt
the
doesn't do
will not do
anything.
anything. And
Barely
we are
19%.
Stormy is at a risk of tailwind here. And
Oh, both of them
King
survived.
Gambit survives on 1
Unbelievable.
HP. King Gambit
And
survives on
Farigiraf.
1 HP. Farigiraf survives. And the
Garchomp
survives at 1
also
HP.
survives.
Oh my god, what a turn this was. And the dimensions have returned to normal.
So this would be a
Whimsicott can set up
tailwind.
now, and then he can
And
go for
then
another
earthquake.
and takes both of these mods down. But then it will take itself down as well. I think
But Garchomp will go down regardless. Garchomp
Yeah.
has the life off. It goes down regardless. So
Yep,
you
yep.
want to do as much as damage you want.
Yeah, I think.
But if the
going for a
opponent
rock
does a
slide
double
here
protect.
can be a good thing, and then maybe Stormy can protect one of his mons. So the Garchomp goes down here. I think that would be the ideal play here.
What if Stormy does a double protect?
Then
And
it does not matter. Garchomp does not go down,
Garchomp
and
doesn't
he
go
gets a
down,
free
yeah.
tailwind. So he needs to sacrifice one of his mons.
Garchomp
Oh, Garchomp protects. Okay.
which is crazy. Tailwind
And we are
doesn't
seeing a
go
Moon
out.
Blast from the Whimsicott, and the Farigiraf is out of here. No more Trick Room for Stormy.
I feel like that's exactly what they were trying to do.
Yeah,
Take
this
out
is exactly
the
what he was
Trick
trying
Room
to do. And we are seeing an Iron Head, and the Whimsicott goes down here.
Whimsicott goes down.
And we are not
So
seeing
it's
a
blast.
tailwind. And Saptor
I-
can come in
isn't-
and sweep now. And the King Gambit goes down.
Goes down.
So we
like,
have to see what
we're
the
at
fourth
2-2.
one Stormy has brought.
So we're at 2-2 right now. 2 down each side.
Yup. And it's the Basculegion
Basculegion
coming out. And we are seeing Sylveon. That is the ideal mon here. That is the ideal mon here. But we
One
are
Hyper
very
Voice could really just win everything.
Exactly,
Because
but
they're
we
faster.
are very much at the risk of the Last Respect here. I think Last Respect does take the Sylveon down here because it is 150 base power. So Sylveon is at a really threatened position here, I believe. But then again, it's the same for Staraptor. Garchomp used a double protect.
Garchomp
It did not
protects
work.
and it
he
fails.
wants to save the Garchomp. And we are seeing a Brave Bird on the Basculegion. This will take it down. The Basculegion
Stormy
is out
has
of here.
won it again.
And I think this is a hyper voice, and this is a hyper voice. Atsuya goes down with a 2-1 game. This is game for Stormy. Stormy has won it. He has taken it all.
It didn't even matter. It didn't even matter at the end. It was pretty clear when we saw Garchomp on the last HP.
Yeah,
It was pretty
because
much
this
clear.
was if it would have been a maybe a choice carved Basculegion, this would have been better because he would have been at the threat of Last Respects. But then again, the Staraptor was the fastest thing on the field, so Brave Bird was the ideal choice. So Atsuya Stormy played really well here, I believe.
Right. So that was amazing. And we saw Stormy come back from the last.
Okay, so we will be right back with you with the next matchup as soon as the next match begins. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay guys, we are into game 3 of another match that is happening. This is the last match of this round, round of 128. We'll be moving on to top 64 after this. So each player is 1-1 and we are seeing a Furry Giraffe and Sylveon from this side. And there's a Furry Giraffe and another Ninetales on the opposite side. The snow
If you really look at it, if you really look at it, this is a very nice setup. We got 2 giraffes and 2 foxes. I like that. That's a nice setup to have.
Yep. And the mouse hole is down on one side and the Garchomp is down.
Garchomp is down on the other side.
We have yet to see the fourth mon.
Aurora Veil is a very nice.
The Aurora Veil, that is a plus special
that is a very
and
nice.
plus defense. So the Ninetales is really okay.
And a roar.
Giraffe is roar. And this brings out the Mawile without setting up the trick room. This will be very tricky, but then again, this is I think good for Annabelle Bush, I believe. What do we call him? Her,
let's call her AB.
Yeah, let's just call her AB.
AB.
And I think this is really good for AB because Mawile is really good into Ninetales. So I think the Furry Giraffe dug its own grave. And there's nothing that can really threaten this Mawile here. So it can just go Mega and just start clapping these opponents.
Clapping?
Yeah, clapping these opponents.
Alright, let's see it go Mega. And
okay, we are seeing a Mega Mawile here. There's a real threat of Iron Head here. So we are going for a Freeze Dry on the Sylveon. Will not do anything because it's really especially bulky.
That's what I want
and
to
we see a Hyper Beam. The nuke is coming out from Sylveon. This will not do much for a Giraffe because again, it is really bulky. And Citrus Berry comes out. I don't think Advait is at a really good position here because none of his mons can really threaten any of AB's mons. So the Iron Head comes out. This will take down the Ninetales, I believe. Even with the Aurora Veil, even with the snow, this takes it down. Mawile is just that strong of a Pokemon.
So I remember when Mawile was launched as a Mega, that used to be
right? It was crazy, man. Okay, we are seeing a Gengar now.
Is it a Perish Gengar?
No, it is not a Perish Gengar.
It is not a Perish Gengar.
Yeah, it's Protect, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball and Will-O-Wisp. So this Mawile
so
is
what is he trying to do?
I believe he'll try to Will-O-Wisp the Mawile in order to cut its damage. But I don't think it can really threaten
anybody. It's a glass cannon. It's a glass cannon.
It can threaten Sylveon with Sludge Bomb, but Mawile is in a really safe position here. And goes for the Sucker Punch. What does he go for? It's a Sludge Bomb. If he goes for a Sucker Punch onto the Furry Giraffe and with the Arbor-Tail, he's using a Furry Giraffe himself. Why does he do that?
Another road.
This does not really matter because there's only 2 mons left on his side.
So both of them come out regardless.
Yeah. But it was a Sucker Punch with the Arbor-Tail. I don't believe. Why would he go for that?
That's exactly why we said, let's just. I don't know. How do I do this? Round of 128 is so unpredictable.
He or she is using himself.
So they should know how it works.
And we are seeing a Sludge Bomb. This does a lot of damage on the Furry Giraffe, even more than the Hyper Beam. And we are seeing a Twin Beam. I believe this will do a lot. But this is not enough to take it down.
Not enough to take it down, but 60%. Alright.
Yeah, this will go down next turn.
Mawile can finish it.
We are seeing a Grass Knot. That is really unusual move on the Furry Giraffe.
Wait, let me read this.
And the player does not do a lot actually. It should have done more.
What is this match? What's going on?
Advait is in a good position here, but nothing can really threaten the Mawile. So I believe
that's the exact opposite of what you said 2 turns ago, and now he's in a good position. What is this match?
So the Furry Giraffe goes down here.
Furry Giraffe goes down.
But then again, Mawile does not really care because it is not threatened by anything. This will not do anything to it, and even the Gengar can't do anything to the Mawile. So it's really chilling out here.
So he can take it out. If it survives two
Exactly.
turns, he can take out both
It
of
is
them.
really easy for him to take it out. I think AB takes this game because Gengar
AB
can't do
takes this.
anything to
Anything.
Mobile except maybe Will-O-Wisp and burn it and cut its damage in half, but that also will not matter
He
because it
won't
has
survive another turn.
exactly because
Even
this
if
Mobile also has Sucker Punch, so he can just go for a,
it
okay.
fails,
I think he's
but it
going for a
fails.
Will-O-Wisp here. Yeah, he's going for a Will-O-Wisp exactly.
And
But
that also
and that
avoids.
also misses.
That was a
Okay.
free turn.
So we are just
They
stalling
just
right now. This is essentially has gone to AB. The game has gone to AB. They're just stalling the game.
but they're just stalling.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this Iron
He's
Head.
going for
Alright.
Iron Head. He's trying to save that Sucker Punch PP. But then
AB
I think
strand.
this ends this turn.
This
game
ends for
this
AB,
turn,
yeah.
right?
She's taken it.
Again, this is again a Will-O-Wisp. He goes for an Iron Head, I believe. This will not be able to take
But
the Gengar down.
this
But
there's
yeah,
no
this
turns of Aurora Veil left, and
but that does not
Gengar
even
is at the
matter
very.
because the damage is cut in half,
Oh,
so
he
it won't do
he
that
took
much.
it.
Yeah, he
He
will
took
take it,
it.
of course. Because the Aurora Veil was there and its
Oh
damage is
yeah,
cut in half.
it was there. Now it's going.
Yeah, now the Sucker
So
Punch takes
now
it out. He doesn't even need the Sucker Punch actually, he can just go for another Iron Head and it's game.
But the Gengar can't really.
Okay,
Oh, but he
Sucker Punch
goes
comes
for the
out
Sucker Punch.
and the Gengar goes down. It is game. AB wins this match. Advait has gone out. This is a knockout tournament, so if you lose once, you do not get to play again. We have moved on to round of 64 now. So Ashmit, how do you
Now
feel
was
about
the.
this?
How do I don't know who runs Roar and Grass Knot on your
I mean,
Faritrap and
yeah,
then
it
get
is really, really unusual. You either run, your roar is like a tad bit more common, but grass knot is, eh,
why?
you never know
What
what people
what
are
did
thinking
this guy
internally.
go through?
I think
What did
grass
this guy
knot
go
is
through?
the only good counter maybe for Swampert, but that is again not really common in this format. It was common a while before, but I think now people are going for a more balanced approach, I believe, and the weather wars are kind of over
The weather wars
more
are definitely over.
because most people are running manual weather setters on their teams and not relying on Pelipper. But Zard
Pelipper,
is
yeah.
again, Zard is always here dominating everything.
Zard will never go out. Zard was there in the Pokemon Y time when the Megas
Zard
got
always stays
introduced.
there. Mega Zardwise just has an absurdly high special attack. So it just uh, has to be there.
He's
And again,
cool. He's
Whimsicott
cool.
always has been there. These mons are
He's cool.
like immovable. They never go out.
Tyranitar is also there. I think Tyranitar was there from Gen 2
Tyranitar
OU.
is the craziest mon because
The
it has
never
such
gone out of
crazy weaknesses and it just never goes
never
out of the meta. Everybody uses Tyranitar because I think it is the only reliable, the most reliable sandstream setter